So it's April 5th, and I'm pulling out of the driveway right now, heading to the airport in St. Louis, and I'm done a lot of, you know, early morning trips to the St. Louis airport, but this is the worst. It's 11:37 p.m., and I'm just now heading to the airport. I haven't slept, so I'll be up a minimum of 24 hours by the time I get to the airport, and hopefully I can sleep a little bit on the plane. So flying into Jackson, Mississippi, gonna hunt tomorrow, when I get there. So we're gonna have really bad weather down there, lots of rain, cold front move through. It's gonna be tough weather, but hopefully we can get there and get one knocked down. So heading out for another trip, see what we can get done. Made it to Mississippi. It's almost noon, and I'm getting close to the place I'm going to be hunting. So bad weather's moving in. I'm trying to beat the weather. See if we can make something happen this afternoon. But almost there. It's really pretty country. A lot of big timber with some open meadows. It looks like there ought to be turkeys. It looks like it's going to be good hunting. So, but I'm going to be battling the weather. So we're going to get in here, get set up, see if we can find a bird. Right there.
You stone cold Steve Austin.
Oh, it's a fucking Jake.
No, it's not.
No, it's a longbeard.
Yeah, it's a longbeard.
That's a nice turkey.
What are you talking about? Here you
Hey,
go.
hey, Lee. Lee's a Mississippi man, huh?
Yeah.
Off the roost.
Off the roost. You got it done early.
That doesn't happen that often.
No, that was a...
But, you know, to be honest with you, now that I'm here looking at it, I was like, it's not gobbling. It's dark. Is that a fucking hen? And I'm looking, and I'm thinking, I think I see a faint bit of red. I'm going to try it. So, well, to be honest with you, I was nervous walking up to this fucking turkey. I was fucking...
I mean,
there
was a Jake gobbling with them.
Uh-huh.
I mean, so I was hearing what I thought was two longbeards and a Jake. And, you know.
Wow.
So I'm glad it was...
To be totally honest, I was nervous walking up to this turkey.
Hey.
I was kind of hanging back. I was like, I'll let Lee go up there and if he sees something.
Shoot first and
well, that's what I did.
A nice turkey though. Nice big beard.
Mississippi off the board.
Yep.
Let's get a look at him here.
And a cartwheel, and that's a long shot. That's 40 yards.
Well, I'm shooting
to
20 gauge.
TSS.
Apex Ninja. Ammunition.
Double bearded.
And well, that's what I saw was that little thing. I thought it was a Jake. Then I saw the big beard. And I'll tell you, with today's shotguns, chokes, and ammunition, a 20 gauge will outperform a 12 gauge. Yeah. And they're so much lighter and easier to handle.
Easier to handle and easier to take.
I love my gun. I switched over 3 years ago to a 20 gauge, and I would never go back.
Well, this turkey, I wasn't even sure where he was because he was on his back and he flopped. I think I heard him flop one time, and then he was on his back dead.
Yeah, he didn't even flop. He just stoned him.
He just cartwheeled, and that's every bit of 40 yards. I'll mark it off. It may be 45.
Yeah, I don't know if my video will be very good on my camera because it's dark in here, but
yeah, well, it's cloudy. Must have some big rain coming in today. Muggy. The turkeys really didn't want to gobble.
They didn't.
I mean, they finally got going late.
They did.
And they gobbled a little bit on the ground on that ridge right there.
They did.
I think it was 2 longbeards and a jake, or 3, or you know, something like that.
Yeah.
But
they got going there. You know, at least we knew there were birds in here.
Yeah.
And we set up in a perfect spot. This road right here. This is what he walked down. He flew down. He was roosted up here, flew down, walked down this road right here, and he was going to head to that field. But
cut him off.
We did. It was a perfect setup.
Good plan. When I heard him gobble this morning, I had to get myself oriented. We were on a different road than this one, and I heard him gobble. And when I kind of figured out where he was, I realized he was going to be on a big ridge overlooking this field, and that I knew we could slip in and get between him and the field. And I felt like our odds were pretty good.
That's why, I mean, when you hunt with somewhere, it pays to hunt with somebody that knows the property.
Knowing the terrain.
I would have had no clue how to hunt that turkey. None whatsoever. And you knew exactly where to go, in the perfect setup on here on the edge of this field where you could shoot the field and this road coming down off the ridge where they were at. So it's a good thing you came with me because I'd have never killed it.
Yeah. Well, good.
That was freaking awesome.
That was fun.
So did that scare the shit out of you when I fired the gun?
Yeah, no, I mean, I knew there was a turkey close. I mean, I knew there was one had come down. There was 2 gobbling up there, but I heard one gobble. I heard this turkey gobble on this side of the ridge, and the other 2 turkeys gobbling were up either on the other side or up on top of the ridge. And I knew he was coming. And when he didn't gobble again, but the other ones were gobbling,
he was on the ground.
I knew he was coming.
I was wondering if he had gotten on the ground because he was closer. He was closer. Those were further back.
Yeah.
And he quit gobbling, and
when
he was coming.
I felt like that was
coming.
That was the deal. He was by himself and all that.
When they gobbled, you said, "I know where they're at." You said, "Book your plane ticket.
Yeah.
We're going home."
That was a little bit of false bravado.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I've heard that before, but hey, turned out right. All right.
Let's get him out here in the
Mississippi.
Yeah.